Well, welcome to Tool of the Day number 2. Tool of the Day number 2, following up open end, box end, wrench, is the infamous socket set. That's right, we've got them spread all over every toolbox in America. If you dig down deep enough, you're going to find a couple of sockets. Sometimes it's sockets on top of sockets. Well, that's the socket set, or parts of the socket set. What's a socket set? Well, first, there are sockets. This is a socket. This happens to be a 3/8 inch socket, which is measured by the hole in the back, and the ratchet, which the socket goes onto. Sometimes there's even a button there that you can push that will push in the little ball so that you can push the socket on. Sockets go both ways, so they'll loosen. You can switch it. You can switch it, in this case with a button, and go the other way. It's very fancy. Other ratchets have little switches here that you can see. They also bend in different ways, so you can get into different places. And there are smaller ones, 1/4 inch sockets and ratchets. This is a 1/4 inch socket, which fits a 1/4 inch. Now, when I say 1/4 inch socket, I'm talking about the fitting onto the ratchet. Very good. Okay. So these are sockets and ratchets, part of a socket set. But wait, there's way more. There's way more. Let me show you. Let me show you. This is going to be amazing. Is it going to let me switch cameras? It's not. Okay, I'm going to have to show you. All right. So there are extensions. There are extensions to make the ratchet socket combination a little longer. There's short extensions. There's long extensions. We can make extensions on extensions. Oh, there's even what are called universal joints, where you can put that on so you can get a little bit of an angle as you turn a socket. Amazing. Boom. Okay. There are adapters. 1/4 inch adapter to a 3/8 inch socket. Amazing. There are adapters for a drill, a screw gun that you can put on with a ratchet. So you've got a socket and you've got the ratchet. Now in this case it's using an electric motor as the ratchet. So a socket set contains sockets and ratchets. They loosen and tighten nuts and bolts, just like open end and box end wrenches. But let's say you need to take out a really long bolt and you need to get way down through several different things. Well, you can use an extension to drop it way down, and with the ratchet you can just simply tighten the bolt all the way in where maybe a wrench would not fit. Now, 16th scale, here it is, 15 sixteenths, 15 sixteenths, 7/8, 13 sixteenths, they all are 16th scale. So again, knowing what is the size, here's 5/8, I need it just a little bit smaller. What's smaller than 5/8? Well, the next one, 9/16, and in this case, I need a pink one. Okay, can I put them all in my hand without dropping? Wait for it. We've got our 7/16. We've got our 3/8 sockets. We've got sockets, and we've got wrenches. Another neat thing. Yeah! We got an air-powered ratchet that can hook onto a socket and use air power to... Now, I know you've heard that sound before, and now you know that it might be a ratchet. This is an air ratchet. This is a hand ratchet. They're both with sockets. Sockets are rated by the size of the socket, but also the the size of the square, if you will, that the socket was put onto. This is a 3/8. This is a 1/4 inch. And then the next most common would be a 1/2 inch. True story, but they keep going from there. There's sockets that are as big as my head, which is gigantic. This is just fun. I wish you were here because you could try it, because it just makes you feel the power. All right, there it is. Happy tool of the day number 2. Like and subscribe.